Hello friends, you're the Lonesome Gamer, and I'm playing Conquest of Planet Earth with the Apocalypse expansion. I'm playing the Selenian Sirens, and my first turn was pretty bad actually. I played in this co-op mode, the red player and the yellow player. The yellow player lost all its sources due to the explosion of the atomic power plant. And I wasn't able to defeat this aircraft carrier here. And finally we have anti-war protest back home, which gives me -1 strength. So this is definitely not a good start. Let's see what our action points are. Yellow has the white die. Okay, so they both have 3 action points, which is not so great. And then we have to roll again who is first. So yellow is first. Wow. Okay, what I'll simply do is, I will simply bring these 2 cards into play, gear up for 1 action point, and feeding on the dead for 2 action points, and this gives me an additional terror point. And then I'm done yet, and I'm allowed to draw a space stuff card. I think that is not such a good one. The Rafgar Thought Probe. Discard at any time to look at another player's hand of event cards and choose one for them to instantly discard, or discard at any time to immediately gain 2 alien menace tokens or to win a fight on a tie result. That's not a very good card, but okay. And now it's red. Wait a minute, we can redraw 2 cards. Sneaky Teleport. That allows us to move anywhere on the board. But we have to pay 4 action points to do that. And this is Search and Destroy. Play at any time to look at the top 3 cards of a resistance deck and then place them back on top in any order. Okay. And now it's the red player, and he will actually now move here with all 3 to the oil rig, and then we this is in a coastal location, and because I'm a sea dweller, or it's a water location, I will get a +1 strength. So my usual strength is now 4, and then -1, so I get a strength of 3 once again. And first we want to fight the fighter planes here. I have a strength of 6, and I have a strength of 9 then. So in general that should be possible. And actually I lost here. The fighter planes had a crushing victory. I try now to activate my Death Ray. I can do this. Choose any hard resistance your aliens are in fight with and roll a d6. On the roll of 3+, that enemy is hit by the Death Ray, glows and then vanishes. So if we're lucky, we can kill that enemy before we lose one. That's very good, a 5. So we managed to destroy this enemy with a death ray. Awesome. That's an instant defeat, so I think that is stronger than the crushing victory in my opinion. Okay. And then we have to attack the aircraft carrier. So it also comes with 6 and the humans have the white die. Let's see. Yes, that's an easy victory. But now, as I explained in the last video, the aircraft carrier is not destroyed, but simply damaged. So I flip it now and I have to fight it again. So let's see. Yes, and now I managed to destroy the aircraft carrier. And I gain this as a trophy and it gives me an additional terror point. Very good. And then I think in addition I have to draw now one coastal resistance. So let's see what we got here. Well, these are Navy SEALs. Assault wins fights on a tie result. So they have a strength of 5. Let's hope for the best here. And that should be enough. Yeah, I have a strength of 9, so it's no problem at all. Okay, I killed them, and now I managed to conquer this oil rig. Okay, and what I'm going to do is then I'm going to discard the Whirling Strike and draw another card instead. And that is the Overseer Intervention. Okay, so that is just a fantastic card now. Play to allow any aliens in a fight to automatically win that fight, even if it would have been a crushing victory, or play to instantly cancel any event or to discard any space stuff or human tech card. So that allows me now to cancel here the anti-war protest back home. That was just a terrible card, and I'm really happy that I can discard that now. So now I have my full strength back. Okay, fine. Actually, I'm not absolutely sure. I think I can play this even after the end of my turn, because technically I can also play cards during the turn of the other player. So I think that shouldn't be a problem. But I don't think that I'm allowed to draw the next card right now. But I have to wait to the end of my next turn until I can go back to 3 cards, I guess. Okay. So well, it's looking a little better now. Let's do the resistance phase here. Draw a resistance event. That's a temporal anomaly. Okay. Play immediately. Discard all location cards on the board that do not currently have an alien or marker on them. Then shuffle all discard piles back into their respective decks. If using the human tech track, roll d6. On 1, 2, or 3, move the track 1 step back. On 4, 5, or 6, move the track 1 step forward. Okay, that's a pretty crazy card, so let's hope for the best here. We need a 1, 2, or 3. Yes! Fantastic! That is just absolutely awesome. So it goes back. Great. And then we will remove the small town, atomic power plant, and the coastline. That's not so great. The atomic power plant would have been an interesting target. But okay. Okay, and then we have to shuffle all the discard piles. So let's do that. Okay, there is no location liberation. We have to move the human tech track. So now there are more random markers here on the board. Okay, we have here infantry. We have here the paratroopers. And that means that the artillery is now at the capital city. And here we have the tanks now. Then resistance movement. There are 2 planes. So let's see. The jet planes here, they move from here to there. And then we have down here the fighter planes. And they stay there. Okay. No barrage, and then we have to roll for the tech breakthrough. And let's take a white die. No tech breakthrough, very good. Okay, it's looking better now, definitely. And let's do another turn. And let's start again with the action roll. That's good. 5 and a 6, very good. Red has a 6, yellow has a 5, so yellow starts. And what I think yellow will bring 3 into play. Let me see what we got here. That's not so bad. I think I'll play Search and Destroy. Play at any time to look at the top 3 cards of a resistance stack and then place them back on top in any order. Well, I think I'll play that before, after I move these. I will move with 2 here, where the infantry is, and then I'll draw a location card. And we have the rolling hills. Oh, that's bad luck. So okay, we simply have to fight here the infantry, and they are white. I'm red or black. And yeah, no problem here, so I killed the infantry. Well, that is not so interesting here. The rolling hills are worth nothing, 0. Anyway, I will play the Search and Destroy. And take a look at the top 3 cards here of the normal resistance deck. And this is the US Army tanks, heavy tanks, with a strength of 8, so they're really tough. And then we have the Forest Ranger, the strength of +1. And the next one would be the Duke with a strength of +3. Oh my god. So that's nasty. So I think I definitely want to avoid draw 2 heroes one after another. So I place the Duke down here, and then the US Army tanks, and then the Forest Ranger. It's not exactly great, but I think it's the best I have. Okay. And now it's actually the red player. Damn. This is not so easy. I will bring 1 into play. I think that's pretty sure. And then I guess, yeah, I think I won't risk too much. I think I will simply move here with all 4. And then draw a location card. Let's see what we got here. Great. The grassy fields. That's pretty bad. Damn. I was hoping to fight the tanks, the heavy tanks, and the hero with my 4 sources, but so there is no way to do that. Okay, so I have to fight the fighter planes. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. That's a crushing victory for me. So, no problems here. They are destroyed, but that wasn't really worth it actually. All these saucers here just in the grassy fields. But okay, there's nothing else I can do. I simply draw a new event card. And these are the spoils of conquest. Okay. I think I forgot to play that here, the spoils of conquest, but okay, it's too late now. Yeah, I should have played that when I killed the infantry here, but okay, whatever. So, and now we do a new resistance phase here. Oh, let's draw a new card. And that is sabotage. Choose any space stuff card and play and roll a d6. No space stuff, here with that is the one. No space stuff may be used until the start of the next resistance phase. Space stuff aliens may not move or participate in fights. That's not good, but it's not that terrible too. And then no location liberation, we have to move the human tech track. Resistance movement, yes, the jet fighters up there, they will move. That's a 5, so they stay where they are. No barrage, and we have to roll for the tech breakthrough. No breakthrough. On a 6 there would have been a breakthrough. Okay, so actually I think we can do one last turn. It's quite fast now. So let's see again. Okay, that's not exactly great. A 2 for the yellow player. I think I'll play the invasion plans. Play to allow any player rolling for action points to roll an extra die and choose which to use. Okay. So let's see. Okay, well that's at least a little better. So now the yellow player starts. And he's got 3 points. So I think he simply brings 1 saucer into play. And then I guess he moves down here with 2. So let's draw a location card. Oh great, the forest. So we're really unlucky now. Nothing here. Fantastic. Okay, is there anything else we can do? Nope. So we will draw a new card. And that is Contagion. That's not a bad card. Okay, and resistance counter in a space this turn. On the roll of 4+, it's wiped out by the Contagion. That's not bad. So now I have a 4, and I will move actually all 4 here, attack the infantry, and hope that I draw the resistance there. So let's see, location. Well, that's not exactly great. The military testing ground. 2 resistance. Any alien that ends their turn here is destroyed on the d6 roll of 1. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. First we have to fight the infantry. If they don't roll a crushing victory, that shouldn't be a problem. Well, they didn't, and I managed to kill them. And then we have to draw the resistance. So that is now the Forest Ranger, the +1 strength. And this is snow forest location. And then the US Army heavy tanks. And so they have a strength of 9, I have a strength of 12. So in general my chances are still very good. Yeah, that is enough, fine. I managed to destroy them. And then we have to draw a second resistance, and that is this, the Duke, with a strength of +3. And he rolls an extra fight dice and uses the highest. This is really nasty. So let's see now. Oh, and of course I forgot. We got the mathematician. I forgot I can roll for these guys if they go on my side. I got this irresistible Musk. Yeah, okay. So, let's see. First let's roll for the Duke. On a 5 or higher, he comes on my side. Oops, that's bad. Yes, he does. That is awesome. And then for the mathematician. No. Okay, and then we have to draw another... Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that, we actually have to draw an event card. Because there are now 2 heroes. And that is the struggle for survival. Play immediately. Captain Fantastic is now strength +4. Each player gains 1 alien menace token at the start of the command phase. Okay, that's an interesting card. It remains in play, so I think actually this is a good card for me. Captain Fantastic is ridiculously strong, but I gain 1 alien menace token. So that's okay for me, I guess. And then we have to draw another resistance phase, and now it's the US Army Infantry, and they are not really strong. So I guess I got a good chance to kill them, especially because I can use 2 dice because of the Duke, and I come now with a strength of 15 actually, and they have only a strength of 4. So, well, if they don't roll a 6, well, okay, that's fine. Twice a 6 for me, so I killed them without a problem. And I managed to conquer this site, the military testing ground. But now I have to roll for my aliens, and on a 1 that I will die, but I can play the Spoils of Conquest before. Play when your aliens win a fight to immediately gain 2 alien menace tokens. Okay, so let's see. Can play 2 of these tokens. That one is discarded. And now we have to roll. Let's see. On a 1, my alien will die. 2. Well, that's a bad luck. 2 aliens are destroyed on the military testing ground. and it only gives me 1 terror point. Okay, and then I'm allowed to draw 2 new cards. That's the second wave. That's not so bad, I guess. Plan any player, including yourself, to immediately place all of their destroyed aliens, including allies, back at their landing site. I might do that. And a contagion again. This is definitely great. I love these contagions. Okay, awesome. And then we have to do another resistance phase. So first we draw an event, and that's again the temporal anomaly. Okay, so let's see, we got to... So, okay, all we have... Okay, sorry for the interruption again. My neighbor was just knocking. Okay, so again we have to discard that one, the grassy fields. That's not so bad actually, but no others. And then we have to shuffle a few cards back in. Okay, and then we have to roll for the temporal anomaly if the track goes back or forward. Let's see. Let's hope for the 1 to 3. Yes, that is just perfect. We're extremely lucky here. So the track goes back again. That is just amazing. And then we have to, well, we have to move it. So it's now here. And there is no red circle here. Have we got moving resistance? Let's see. Yeah, the fighter jets again. So that's a 4, so they move now here. And then we have to roll for a tech breakthrough. And yes, this time we have one. That's not good. Let's see what it is. Okay, that is reverse engineering. Damn. Draw a space stuff card and place it here. Ignore that card's normal game text. Instead, if the space stuff is a weapon or ally, all military resistance and all resistance counters are now strength +1. Otherwise, all resistance heroes now add 1 extra strength. That's pretty tough. Let's hope for the best here. No, these are menacing bug eyes. That's just an upgrade. So that could be worse. That means now +1 strength for all resistance heroes. We have to place that somewhere here so that we remember this. It's going to be tough. I'll probably forget that, but let's hope the best here. Okay, and then we're done. And I'm now going to load this up. And the situation is now much better than it was after the first turn. Actually, this time we were really lucky because of these 2 temporary anomalies. They allowed us to gain a little bit of time. We could remove twice. We could move twice this turn marker backwards. That was just amazing. We managed to conquer two locations. So overall we have now 2, 3, 4, 5 terror points. We need 16, but there are still a few turns to go. And we have now this struggle for survival, which is not so bad, because it gives me an alien menace token at the start of each command phase. That's definitely good. That allows me to draw tons of these command cards, or action cards, event cards, sorry. Okay, so guess that's basically it for now, and hope to see you in my next video. Until then, bye.